A few months ago, Liam Payne was everywhere. 28 million fans, worldwide recognition, fame, fortune, and a place in music history. He literally had everything most people dream of: adoration, influence, and a legacy that felt unshakable. And then all of a sudden, he died, tragically. And for a brief moment, the world stopped. Social media was flooded with tributes, news outlets were covering his passing, fans reminisced about their favorite One Direction memories, their favorite songs, even their favorite moments where Liam's voice became the soundtrack to their lives. And then just like that, silence. Just like that, people moved on. Think about it. A global superstar, someone who shaped an entire generation's music taste, was forgotten in a matter of weeks. The tweets slowed down. The tributes became less frequent. The trending hashtags disappeared. And that's Liam Payne we're talking about. A name recognized in every corner of the world. A man whose music brought millions together. A person who at one point seemed too big to ever be forgotten. So how does that relate to you? How many fans do you have? Not 28 million. Not millions of people ready to cry over your passing, share your best moments, or even keep your memory alive for years. So if someone like Liam Payne, with all his fame and all his impact, can be forgotten so quickly, how long do you think people will remember you? A day, maybe even a week if you're lucky. And that sounds harsh, but it's the truth. We spend our whole lives trying to impress others, trying to be liked, trying to be remembered, and yet in the grand scheme of things, absolutely none of it really matters. The truth is, people will move on. They will forget you. Life goes on for everyone else, no matter how much you try to be important, to be noticed, to leave a mark. Time will wash it all away. And that thought, it could be sad, it could crush you, or it could set you free. Because if you're going to be forgotten anyway, why not live life on your own terms? Let's be honest, a lot of what we do in life isn't for ourselves. It's for them. It's for other people. We dress a certain way because we don't want to be judged. We say the right things to avoid offending people. We chase careers we don't love because they're considered successful. We shrink ourselves to fit in, to be accepted, to be liked. But if people aren't even going to remember you when you're gone, why does their opinion matter now? Think about all the times you've held yourself back because you were afraid of what people might say. All the times you didn't take a risk because you feared judgment. All the times you stayed quiet instead of speaking up. All the dreams you put on hold because you were worried about them. Who are they? And why do they have so much power over your life? You have to break free from the illusion. Most of us live like we have all the time in the world, like we can afford to waste years pleasing people who won't even think about us once we're gone. But time is running out. For me, for you, for everyone. Life is short. We don't get second chances. This isn't a practice run. This isn't a trial run. This is it. So why aren't we living the way we really want to? Why are we playing it safe? Why are we doing things we hate? Why are we living for others instead of ourselves? Because we've been conditioned to believe that what other people think matters. And the spoiler alert here is that it doesn't. At the end of your life, you won't be thinking about what they thought of you. You'll be thinking about the risks you didn't take, the love you didn't embrace, and those moments that you let slip away. So why wait until your last breath to realize that? What does it mean to live life to the fullest? People always throw around phrases like live life to the fullest or make the most of every moment. But what do those things actually mean? It doesn't mean dramatically quitting your job tomorrow and then traveling the world with no plan. It doesn't mean being reckless or making impulsive decisions just because life is short. Living life to the fullest means choosing yourself. What it means is saying no to things that drain your energy, even if it upsets people. saying yes to things that excite you, even if they scare you, letting go of toxic relationships, even if they've been in your life for years, pursuing what makes you feel alive, even if people don't understand it, refusing to settle for a life that feels comfortable but not fulfilling. It's about breaking free from the expectations that keep you small and stepping into the life you actually want. Not the life that makes sense to society, not the life that looks good on paper, not even the life that pleases your family, friends, or followers. The life that makes you wake up excited every morning. And if not now, when? Liam Payne had everything people think they want. Fame, success, money, admiration. But even he wasn't immune to time. Even he was forgotten in the blink of an eye. So what are you waiting for? Are you waiting until next year to start living? Until you're ready? Until the perfect moment arrives? I hate to break it to you, but there is no perfect moment. There's only now. You could keep waiting, keep playing it safe, keep trying to impress people who don't even remember your name in a decade, or you could start living, not for them, but for you. And I'll leave you with this before I go. If nothing else, remember this. You will be forgotten. And that's not a tragedy. It's a gift, because it means you have nothing to prove, no one to impress, no reason to hold back. So please, stop living in the fear of what others think. The greatest weight you can lose is the weight of other people's opinions. Stop chasing validation. Stop playing by rules that weren't made for you. One day your story will end, and when it does, the only thing that will matter is how you lived. So make it count. Show love in the comments, leave your thoughts, check out some of my other stuff about life, wisdom, and continuing to push forward. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay blessed, be humble, and keep going.